Hey, what's up guys, it's Turbo. Welcome back to some more Black Ops 2. This is a domination gameplay on the map Raid. Nothing really too special, just another gameplay using the PDW with, I think it was a fast mags and the laser sight, tactical mask dexterity, fast hands and flak jacket. This is one of the gameplays I first got when I was the first Prestige, so it's like one of the first gameplays that I have like stocked up in my folder. So it's not for, I apologise for using like full of repetitive guns and everything, but hopefully I'll be using some more like different guns and getting more footage with different guns and everything. So I apologise for getting a bit repetitive for you guys, because I'm sure you watch other people's videos and they're using the same guns that I'm using. So you know, it's just one of those things that you're going to have to deal with until like the patches and everything, updates come out. And that's basically why I'm doing this commentary today. It's because if you didn't know, if it's up already, I might be uploading this after the update has actually come out. So I apologise if that's the case. But with the patch that's coming up, there's going to be a few things done with the SMGs, the assault rifles, and the sniper rifles. I can't really remember what else, but the main things that I'm really focusing on is what they're going to do with the SMGs. So with the SMGs, they're going to increase the recoil when aiming down sight and the hipfire. So with SMGs now, hipfire is pretty darn good. I mean, it's like the P90 steady aim all over again. I mean, that gun was a beast when it was hip firing, so you know it's pretty cool to know that they're going to be increasing the recoil for hip fire spray, especially with the laser sight. I mean, the laser sight, it's just ridiculous. You can get them from so far away you can get them from so far away with ADS, and without ADS, and it's pretty ridiculous. And that's what they're going to do with the ADS as well. So when you aim down sight, it's going to have a little bit more recoil, so you won't be getting sniped out by SMGs from across the map and everything. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, getting shot from so far away across the map with SMG is pretty darn ridiculous, if I may say so. And because this game's so SMG dominant, I think they're going in the right direction for, like, you know, rebalancing weapons. I think the balancing overall was pretty good to begin with, but you know, something needs to be done, and thankfully they're doing it. With the assault rifles, they are going to reduce the idle sway, so when you aim down sight and head glitching or clipping someone, it's reducing the sway, which is pretty cool. With the assault rifles, I do think they need a little bit more of a buff. I mean, the M27 and the MTAR, some of the other ones, they do need a little bit more power, especially over range, because you know that's what assault rifles are for. It's like medium to longer ranges for the assault rifles. So I'm glad that they're going in the direction as buffing assault rifles and that sort of stuff, because with the game so SMG dominant, I would like to use and see more assault rifles being used. And also they're doing something with the no scoping on the sniper rifles, so the sniper rifles won't be so easy to no scope people, which is pretty cool. You know, you're running about and you go through a building and there's some guy with their DSR 50, you know, quick scoping, going around no scoping everything. So I think that's pretty cool that they're gonna. I think it's like they're working on the spread. So you know, no scoping is gonna be a bit harder, which is pretty cool. But the main thing is though, like I said, I don't really see that much of a problem with SMGs overall, and like the gun balances is actually pretty good. I mean, yeah, DSR can be a bit of a pain when it's like you get shot in the shin and you die. I mean, it can be a bit of a pain, but I'm really not too bothered, since I actually like using a DSR 50 myself. I think like with the power to like the hit, you know, like the power on the blister is where they ought to be with all the sniper rifles, because the blister's balance is pretty much perfect. I mean, it's not always a one hit kill, which is pretty good. So you know, that's the sort of thing I would like to see in the future. Like, but you know, it's like the snipers can be, they've always been like powerful because it's a sniper, isn't it? So they're always going to be powerful in the games, so I don't really see that much of a problem. You know, nobody really complained about M40 back in the day with Call of Duty 4. You know, Intervention and Barrett 50 from Modern Warfare 2 were pretty good, as well as like the Ballista, no, not Ballista, the oh, what's it called? I'm not, I can't really remember. It's like Modern Warfare 3 Syscon, and you know, the L188A and the other one. I can't remember what it's called. So hopefully you guys know, and you can post it in the comment. I'm sure my mate Andrew will, since he's all good on the sniper and everything. So. But yeah, the main thing I really wanted to see them actually updating wasn't really the guns. I mean, like I said, I felt like the balance was pretty good in that sort of sense. You know, KSG is a bit of a monster, but you know, you have to like be really accurate at guns. You know, it can be a bit of a compromise when you're like trying to like get kills with it. I mean, it can be a bit of a pain. But it was pretty hard to get used to that gun, I must say. But that's for another video. But yeah, with this game so far, I don't really care about like rebalancing weapons, you know, buffing and nerfing certain guns and all that sort of shit. So I really wanted stuff to like, I really wanted to sort out like the connection problems, you know. When you're in a party, you can get thrown out of parties, put into different lobbies. It can be really frustrating. You know, the lag in some of the games, you know, if you're on 3 bar, it's horrible. If you're on 4 bar, it's okay, but you know, lag compensation is always going to be a problem in these games. But I don't know why it's been so much of a problem since COD 4 World at War. Modern Warfare 2 was okay as well. But after Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 1 came out, it's just like really touchy-feely with the lag and the lag compensation and all that sort of stuff. But one thing that I really think they should do like really quickly is the spawns. I mean, the spawns in this game are pretty terrible. But you know, all complaining aside, all that sort of stuff aside, I'm still really enjoying the game. You know, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot better than Modern Warfare 3, and you know, I just feel like it's a lot better than recent Call of Duty, which is pretty good. I like the way they're like patching stuff. I mean, don't give up hope on the game just yet, guys. You know, it's only just came out. It's the first month of it being out, so you can expect more patches to come along. So as this video is ending right now, I'm going to take my leave, and I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like rating, you know, comment below, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys soon.
Brought the pain, time to get paid.